What's up, everyone? It's me, Kelii here. I just ate some Double Dave's pizza. Leftovers, quite tasty. So I'm fueled and ready for a little bit of Dynasty. Right now, ask me anything. That's what this is for. And if you're watching this, after I'm live, still feel free to DM me on Instagram at the 12th take or drop a comment. Would love to leave my thoughts on all things, anything football related. I don't know. I'm just in a mood to talk football right now, so gotta drop the link to the video in the chat real quick in the Discord. Might as well get the Dynasty loaded up. All right, share, copy link. Where is it? Here it is. All right. Well, yeah, I just got an itch to talk college football. Of course, to play this crazy game. I poured over 100 hours into it already. Over 130 at this point. So, Oklahoma's gonna get this kid. Just gonna pick up in recruiting, and then we play Ole Miss. Should be a good game. No one's recruited, y'all. I might as well give you some scouting. Oh yeah, I need some quarterbacks then, huh? What up, Fridge? Hey. You're much closer to spelling my name right. I gotta give you credit. How you doing, Fridge? Oh, now this is a kid I like. Might look for a few more quarterbacks. From Duncanville, Arlington. They're all scramblers. Let's look at some different types of guys. No improvisers in the recommended list. Interesting. Mobile resistance. Interesting. It looks solid. Not the fastest, but that's alright. Fridge, do you got any questions for me? Football related, or want to hear my thoughts on anything? Oh, snap. We got a gem here. Field general. Man, I might as well take two quarterbacks, honestly. Let's offer him. Oh, and he's committed. Well, that's easy. I kind of want Streeter. Mobile resistance and extender. Dante or Sora? Bro, both of them. The three of us, bro, we're low-key, or I mean, even Hayden too, like, yeah, all of us, we've run, what is it, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. That's fun. Good bonding. Great team. Guys are nearly identical. I do like the clear-headed though. Let's offer him. Let's see, running back. Keyshawn Bagent. We'll scout the rest of them later, but we have some running backs actually. We may not need to. May not need to get too into the scouting of them. Parker Karoma. Man, I hope this kid is legit. Also, I'm guessing it's a glitch or a bug or something, but on early signing day, you can, if you look at the scouting tab of any of your signees, you can see their development trait in Dynasty. I don't think that's supposed to happen, but it's happening. Fine, wear those stupid uniforms. Soon I'm going to be starting, though, a new Dynasty. I'm going to... Oh, that's... I don't know who that person is. I'm going to be starting a Dynasty as Louisiana Monroe. With quarterback General Booty on Heisman. Going to rebuild the Warhawks. They're one of the worst teams in the game. You know, I really wonder, like, when Ole Miss, if at all, under Lane Kiffin is going to win the SEC or something. Like, when are they going to win something meaningful, you know? I mean, because they've built that a lot of that team through the portal, which is a strategy that hasn't shown to be a recipe for success at the highest level yet, because it's newer. You look at the last national champions. I mean, Michigan, right? Georgia the last 2 years. Bama, right? Like, all these teams, and especially Clemson, they were not built with a transfer portal. It's not to say they may not have, you know, they've taken in some, like, transfers who ended up, like, contributing, but their primary means of building the roster was not the transfer portal, like it is for Ole Miss. So I really do wonder, like, when, if ever, Ole Miss is going to win something, because it would make suddenly the transfer portal a viable method of roster building. And I'm not saying it's not, like, entirely viable. It's just to the same extent that Ole Miss utilizes the portal compared to, you know, high school recruiting. You could even say the same thing for Colorado. Oh, they're tearing me up. They're carving me.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road?
Good tackle, Lockhart. I'm at the point in this dynasty in year 5 where there are very few real players left in the save. They're all redshirt seniors if they are real. Jordan Lockhart, my middle linebacker, is one of them. He's currently a true freshman signee out of St. John Bosco High School in California. He was a 4-star linebacker in this class. I actually have a summer class with him right now. And Solomon Williams, another signee in the class of 2024. Just signed with, or is it? Yeah, 24. He's from the state of Florida. Redshirt senior now in this save. Oh, wow, that was almost a perfect punt. Having a linebacker named Lionel Speed actually goes incredibly hard. That's sick.
Likes the matchup, but this linebacker, he's different, man. Not only is he a hitter, he's got the athleticism to cover people too.
Normally you say that's a win for the running back. Running back on a linebacker, I win. But
Go and hurry up.
Different. Interested to watch this matchup.
The Aggies want to crank the tempo. Really important for a ranked team going into
Here we
a
go.
hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early.
Not a first down there, but we'll take it.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Fun thing about this roster is my tight end is a converted wide receiver. So is one of my running backs. So he can't block for nothing, but he's got pretty solid speed. Former quarterback right there, number 1.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time.
That outside corner backed off. I could have and honestly should have thrown that screen out wide. It's always tough though when you're on the opposite side of the field.
Only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let
Wide
him see what
open.
he can do, and when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down.
All right, so they're loading the box here. It looks like it's man coverage across the board, which means that corner is probably going to break on a route. We're going to try to audible. Okay, the audible worked. Confirm post-snap that it is not man coverage. They indeed do drop into zone. And we're just going to have to take off and get what yards we can. All right, we're going to watch these corners, and they come up immediately, which means that we can't throw it out to the screen. The thing is, they brought the heat. They did blitz. So that run was not able to generate much. Okay, we're going to be looking out for Guy, our running back, in the flats. Next read's going to be our tight end X on the out. And we have our guy, but it's not enough. He didn't get out there fast enough. I'm going for it. We're going to hit our tight end here in the flat in the RPO.
On this fourth down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try.
And we got a flag there. Not that it matters for ineligible man downfield. I threw it too late. Yep, that's an easy call. Decline the penalty and get the ball back.
On the run, it's Torres. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
I saw that CD Lamb signed an extension today. It was a 4-year, $136 million, which comes out to an even $34 million a year. Even as an Eagles fan, CD deserves it. He's very talented. Granted, he sees a lot of targets, but, I mean, look, he's very productive. There's no arguing that. And I'm glad that the Eagles signed Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown earlier in the offseason, so that way we don't have to deal with this market that keeps on getting reset with all of these incredible wide receivers, you know, getting these extensions. So, Howie Roseman, a G. I'm interested to see what happens with Dallas, though, because they could be in cap hell with the people they have to re-sign. Now that they've, reportedly locked up CD Lamb, what's next is an extension for Micah Parsons and potentially Dak Prescott. I'm interested to see, do they keep both? Do they only keep one? For some odd reason, they only manage to keep one around? Or none? Do they manage to not even keep either in town? That's what I'm wondering. I have a feeling that if they only keep one, it's got to be Parsons.
You can't just
You got to. You can't choose Dak Prescott over Micah Parsons. That's literally insane. So I'm interested to see what happens with Dallas. You have a team who is talented in some areas, but it just seems to be a mismanaged franchise, all things considered. And we're going to return the punt for a touchdown. Our 12th man, Tony Mama. What a dog.
Now that is a play that will get your sidelines into the game with that touchdown.
And you could see once he left everybody in the dust and he was going to the house, the sidelines going nuts. What a big-time play to take the lead. Defense did his job. Now special teams coming through in a big way.
He'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on
Dak Prescott, my goodness. It would be weird to see him play for another team, though, if I'm being for real. Oh, easy money. Exodus Ayers. He just signed with Oregon State in real life. Pretty dope name.
The play fake on first down to throw. And good.
Almost caught that.
By the defense on that shot to the end zone. Final play of the quarter coming.
Yeah, and just got enough of the football there by the defender, breaking on the football, getting his hand on it. Couldn't
left tackle, pulling his weight there. Love that. Not getting his block the second time in a row in that on that play. My favorite. One of the few times I've been outmatched by the computer through a quarter. I know I'm winning, but I mean, that was just because of a punt return.
From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it.
Oh, well, that's an easy choice.
Get it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. It's a fumble on the play.
Yeah, bro,
somehow, who knows how they got that thing.
I don't know what he's talking about.
We'll try to put one on the board. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Touchdown, Aggie. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point makes it 14.
Yeah, bro, Fridge wanted to know.
What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Maryland pulled one out.
I don't play favorites.
They clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those Terps players. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. It's one game.
Yo, ECG now in the house.
But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line.
All right.
Just feeds the
Bro, it's a good problem to have. Holding, we'll take it. We'll take it.
Lowers those pads. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Which way that's going to go.
Accept. But yeah, no,
Second down coming up.
Dallas is going to be in an interesting situation. Jerry Jones has to make choices. Who do you bring back? Because if you bring back both Micah and Dak after this supposed $34 million a year contract for CD, I mean, got caught lacking. If you bring back both Micah and Dak after that, you're in a really tough spot. A spot that is similar to, I mean, come on. I recognize that they don't have to, but I just don't see that happening for Micah or Dak. Maybe Dak Prescott, maybe. There's a part of me that could see him, taking a cheaper contract. Not Micah though. I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, if you have to choose one of the two, you have to rock with Micah Parsons. That's not even there is no real option there. Like, it's an illusion of having a choice. Freaking CPU.
Those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
He's brought down, but there's
Yeah,
also
age potential, and I mean, in a sense, like, I mean, I would argue that
so the decision has been made.
I would rather build up the defensive line before quarterback.
Offense keeps this drive alive.
So, I mean, that's just my personal, like, I guess, roster building philosophy. But I would rather keep the all-pro pass rusher in town rather than a quarterback who hasn't been able to get me past the divisional round in however many years, you know what I mean? Like,
Gets it out fast. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
there's a part of me that, like,
Offense on second down.
yes, Fridge, you did. Congratulations.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Snowed
And I
under-
cooked you with Ohio State. Look, as an Eagles fan, like, that side of me is like, I hope that Jerry hands both of them a blank check, because that's going to put them in a terrible situation for building that roster for the next 5 years. But,
on the ground.
like, realistically,
At the 20, he's got space.
I just don't think that's going to happen.
Loose and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy talk there, Fridge.
And he added the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
Oh, give me that. Oh,
He found some really
All
good
right.
running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive.
okay, so we see that
Started from the
it's a loaded box, 3 safeties, unless you count that as a single high with both of the slot corners like really backed off. So we're just gonna hit our slot receiver here on the hitch.
They'll run the RPO and point
Shoot, that's my tight end.
immediately after the catch. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight
Again, a
end.
loaded box. We're gonna exploit all that space they're giving us out there.
All the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive chances.
And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This offense lines up.
Once again, a lot of space, another loaded box.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, pick
That's what happens when I roll to the wrong side to begin with. Is that roll right syndrome?
And they'll close in on him after a good return.
Should have rolled to the left.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. RPO complete to open the drive. They make the stop right there. Good pickup.
Yeah, Dante, soon I'm gonna be starting up that
Second and short.
that Louisiana Monroe Dynasty.
Back, it's Foster. He's got his
Yeah,
man.
bro, I did, Fridge.
Good
You were
job
spot
running
on.
back to get past the sticks because he got
I will always be the first to admit if I get cooked.
looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. This pass rush
We'll
has
bring the
just
heat
been
here.
relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Makes the grab on
Good
that.
stuff. They're gonna go hurry up. 3rd and 10. Nothing too crazy, but we'll disguise it. Hey, what? Fine.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's
Good
gone.
tackle. Call
And
timeout.
he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Especially because recruiting on this save has just gotten too easy.
Sends it the other way.
I'm on another save with my brother and a couple of my buddies from high school. I took over Illinois. Year 1, signed 6 5-stars.
He's going to pass. downfield.
It's too easy. It's also too easy when you got a 97 speed receiver who's good at generating separation in man coverage.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways.
See, that's the thing about this game is something like that takes no skill. Takes no skill. You don't have to read the defense other than, all right, he's in press. I'm press coverage. I'm going to throw it to my fast receiver. There's no skill involved in that. That's kind of one of the things that kind of bums me sometimes, is that I wish there was more of like a skill gap.
And the offensive play caller here has to really
See, even the computer can do it, man. Like, even the computer can just see, oh, he's in press coverage. I'm just going to toss it down my receiver. Make a soccer channel with ECG. Bro, I might. Fridge, I might. I mean, the game I've been playing all year before this has been FIFA. I've been running pro clubs with my boys, the same guys who I'm in that Dynasty with, where I'm in Illinois. We run some clubs. I'm a cam for our club and made it to Elite Division a couple times. So good times. Big soccer guy. I mean, I'm sure some of y'all have seen when I'm live with ECG. I got a few soccer jerseys, some kits hanging up on my wall.
He'll start this drive firing. Trying to burn this defensive
Oh,
back.
dang it. Should have let him more inside. Fridge, maybe. I'm not opposed to it. We'll see.
Defenses in the country, you got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Crosses the 30, he's got away.
Well, then who's your GOAT, Fridge? If it's not Messi, who is it? Messi is my GOAT.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice.
Because for me, for that,
Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again.
I look at their demeanor on the pitch. I look at their character, which, you know, bleeds on to how they play and how they interact with teammates. And you cannot tell me that you would rather be teammates with Cristiano Ronaldo than Lionel Messi. Like I wouldn't. Ronaldo is selfish, and you know, I respect him for the way that he, you know, how driven he is and how he's self-made, right? Like the longevity, how he's kept his body at like peak performance. But I cannot stand the dude. Like I just can't. He's not a guy I would want to play with. Not a guy I would want to play for. Messi is, though. I mean, one of them is going to demand that he takes the penalty when he's on a hat trick, right? When he has 2 goals scored. No way you just said Mbappe. Mbappe is not the GOAT, bro. Not yet, at least. And Sergio Ramos, that is an excellent take. Incredible player. I mean, he was still solid with Sevilla this year. Mbappe had a rough Euro competition. Now, of course, like, so did Ronaldo, and Messi wasn't great in the Copas either. I know he won it, but Lautaro Martinez was the one who really stepped up for Argentina this tournament. I cannot be convinced right now that Mbappe is the GOAT. Talk to me like in 10 years or whatever. But I think that he should have stayed at Liverpool. One of my good friends is a Liverpool supporter. My team in Europe is Chelsea, because they were the first team I ever saw in person play. My MLS team is Austin FC, because I'm from the city of Austin.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week and the film.
I have respect for Liverpool. I'm sorry about Jurgen Klopp. We'll see how Slot does, though.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Incomplete and very lucky.
DC United, I respect that. Chelsea has been dreadful, yes. I mean, I don't think that Todd Bowley was a good owner. Hey, Dante, I'm with you. Bundesliga and Serie A are my two favorite leagues. Premier League, I feel like, is just too... It's too political in a sense, man.
On the run, fires downfield.
Bundesliga...
It's so nice when you know
Ooh.
it's going wrong, you know a pass is
I mean, I just like watch. I enjoy watching all of it. I enjoy Dortmund especially because of the connections they've had with American players like Christian Pulisic, Giovanni Reina. Reina's only 6 days older than me. One of my favorites on FIFA. I enjoy Serie A, like, I don't know. I've just enjoyed their style of play. I threw a pick because my Siri turned on. Are you kidding me? I said Serie A, and it. Yeah. I mean, Munich's easily the best Bundesliga team. I'm impressed though with Leverkusen's run. I wanted them to win their Europa League, have the invincible treble. Was not meant to be, sadly, but. And I wanted Dortmund to win the Champions League. Yeah, man, it's looking like Real will. I mean, when you sign Endrick and you sign Mbappe, you keep guys like Fede Valverde, you re-sign Modric to another year of playing. I mean, yeah, Joselu goes leaves from his loan again, but also I don't know if y'all know this. I was able to watch some of those guys play back in June when Brazil and Mexico played in a friendly before La Copa in College Station. So I got to see. I even got Endrick's game-winning goal on video. But yeah, there are guys like Santi Jimenez, Alisson Becker, Vinicius Jr., Lucas Paqueta. Shoot, I mean, yeah, Endrick, Rafinha, Savinho. I think the first to ruin it was. I mean, Barcelona doesn't get talked about much just because of they're still buying players. I think City and Chelsea also played a big role in ruining stuff. I mean, you look at what City's done with Pep Guardiola, how they spend hundreds of millions, on players like Jack Grealish, and they're all catch that boy, and he rides the bench. I mean, obviously, he's in the rotation, but he's not a solidified starter with the emergence of Phil Foden, right? Yeah, Barcelona's been spending a lot. Even though they're bankrupt, they really shouldn't be allowed to make any purchases for a year or two with the amount of debt they're in. But yep, that is true. I think you could say the same about Chelsea, though. The way they've spent billions of pounds, it's actually crazy. And that's coming from someone who I guess like Chelsea's probably Premier League team, but
how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He breaks it down. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. Now it's first.
I have quite a collection of jerseys though. Strangely enough, I have more soccer kits than football jerseys, so I got like actual football jerseys. I have a University of Hawaii one. I have a 12th man Texas A&M jersey. So both like generic. I have a Kelly Green Jalen Carter jersey. And I want to say that's it. I want to get another one though this season from either just a player who I enjoy watching or a player who's on my fantasy team. I did draft Dean Connors out of Rice with my first round pick. But let's see, I have a Leeds United kit. I have a Houston Dynamo training kit. I supported Houston before Austin FC was established, just because they were the closest non-Dallas team. I have the Inter Miami Lionel Messi kit. I have a Austin FC's first home kit and first away kit. I have a Texas A&M women's soccer child cancer research foundation kit that's like yellow and white. We don't have a men's soccer team, just here in the South it's only women's soccer. And I have a kit that was sold by Adidas. It's an Ajax kit, but it's a Starry Night, like by Vincent van Gogh design. I also have a German national team kit from the Euros. I have a Chilean national team kit from the Copa America this summer. I have a U.S. men's national team training kit from last calendar year. I also have the 2021 away U.S. men's national team kit. And I have a 2014 U.S. men's national team home kit, but that's an older one. It's the, think Clint Dempsey on FIFA 15 cover, with the collar. Got that kit. Oh, that was a terrible angle. Clemson, bet. I can do that. See, what other kits do I have? Cam McCormick. You're going to have to tell me who that is, bro.
Sometimes they make some good ones. Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now, but it might be too little too late. At least you got the party started.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice, just enough.
Let's see, I'm trying to think.
25, let's mark it at the 27.
I mean, the only other, I guess the only other football jersey I have that I kind of forgot about, it's on my wall. It's right behind my desk. Oh, the guy's going into his 8th year of college football? Okay, that's legit. That's funny. I have a football jersey from my time. I attended a scouting regional camp for team camp, the USA national team for football. They compete in the world championships, whatever. They lost to Japan and some other country this summer. I forget who they were, but I was invited to the training camp, which was shells, so just helmets and shoulder pads. After that, up at UT Arlington, was coached by a couple D1 college coaches up there as a wide receiver. So Coach Hammer, who was at North Texas at the time, coached me up there. Shout out to him. But I have my jersey hanging on my wall. I didn't buy the helmet. I didn't really see the need for it. But I wore number 2 at camp, so I got that with me still. And I have my helmet from high school here. Just some fun gear. Man, they have 2 spies on me? That's crazy. But yeah, no, Fridge, I'm sure that there are other soccer junkies in the ECG Discord. So I'm down to start a channel if Dante is, or I guess that's what the non-football chat is for, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I love just turning on whatever's on. Generally, I watch Bundesliga the most because that's what's on ESPN Plus. And there's a special place in my heart for the Bundesliga in Germany because they were the first league to resume play during COVID. I believe it was a game between Dortmund and Schalke who played, but always have a special place in my heart for them.
And I tell you what, most most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Looking for a man. It's Foster. He's taking the shot.
Ooh, overthrow there. Yeah, I love me. I mean, even Serie A, it's fun watching because we got a lot of Americans there. Just support those guys. Oh, almost got the lurk. Dang it. Yeah, I ain't having you do that. We'll run zone. Perfect. Glad I ran zone.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Typically, at this spot on the field, you make a fair catch. I'd call that risk aversive, but it is good field position.
So Dante, I didn't know you were a big soccer guy. When, like, what made you like get into it? You said you and your dad both are, but I'm just curious because honestly, I had no clue because I know a lot of guys who are like super anti-soccer, so I never really brought it up or anything. Man, that's dope. I mean, those kind of memories, irreplaceable, you know? For me, it was my dad and I would play FIFA. FIFA 10 was the first game we played, and that's how I got into soccer. That's why I started like playing soccer in middle school. Man, that's valid. I mean, it's called the beautiful game for a reason, right? I mean, it's the way it's played. Like I greatly enjoy watching it. I know some people say it's boring or whatever, but it's like no, it's if you can understand what's happening. I mean, it's incredible to watch, the tactics and everything. So yeah, I love watching it. Yeah, man. I'm starting to get into baseball, but that's because I took pictures for so many of our games here at A&M this past spring. Oh, hey, Grant, I miss you too, bro. Baseball for me, I was like if I had to choose a team, it would be the Phillies. I never was really that into it. My dad loves it, though. I'm starting to get into it, especially it helped because A&M was good this year, like really good. We made the College World Series, and I had to be there to take pictures, so I really got into it. But, I mean, yeah, I'd rather watch soccer, and I know a lot of people say that's boring, but that's just my thing, you know? Like, because something's always happening, right? Like, even if they're passing it backwards, right? Or there's not, like, you know, they're not always dribbling someone. Oh, for real? How'd they do? Honestly, I didn't see the score. I know that we were on a tear going into the All-Star break, but I've heard that we haven't been so hot coming out of it. Chicago White Sox, is just because like the logo and stuff, or I don't know if you have any connection to the city or the team.
Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10.
I'm trying to think. I want to say the Aggies had a guy. I think our catcher Jackson Appel was drafted by the White Sox. I could be wrong. They're not doing too hot. If they win out, they finish at 500. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That is tough. Okay, yeah, okay. I thought Appel was drafted by them. Yeah.
That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. From the red zone, it's Torres, and the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to work in the red zone.
I'm excited for this next baseball season because we should be good, but oh, pick that boy. I need football to start. I need August 31st to roll around for college game day. Because you know I'm going to be out there at freaking 5 in the morning. Or even earlier. Grant, we should get in contact about that. Because I'm going to be out there early. Oh yeah, that is easy. Virgil Poe. Yeah, boy, give me that. And Dante, I'll be out there. I'll get some interviews done, you know. Boy, you're giving me too much space out there, boy.
They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this
almost caught that. I'm looking forward to game day. Last time I was at college game day was in Austin before they played LSU. That was the year that LSU won the Natty. When they came back in Austin. Or not came back, they... What was it? It's like 4th and 31 or... No. Maybe it was. I forget. Or maybe it was the year before they won the Natty. I don't exactly remember, but that was the last time I was at college game day. The last time A&M had college game day was against Clemson when Trevor Lawrence came into town. I know he's your favorite, Dante. But when he was at Clemson, he rolled on into town. The last time we had any sort of game day, actually I don't know if it was the last time, but I remember my freshman year here, I think we were about to play Florida. And SEC game day was in town. So, you know, Paul Feinbaum, Tim Tebow, Marcus Spears, those guys. And my dad, not a big Paul Feinbaum fan. So he told me, as a joke, he's like, hey, if you ask Paul Feinbaum if you can give him a wedgie, I'll get you a car. Now, I didn't have a car my freshman year in college here. So I was with some friends, and I was outside the Memorial Student Center, and where SEC game day was set up. And you know, they're doing their thing, and then they hit a commercial break. So I'm like, you know, I'm going to ask him. So I yell over at Feinbaum and wave him over, and he comes down to me. He's like, what's up, man? I'm like, hey, my dad said he'd get me a car if I give you a wedgie. And he looks at me, right, with this, like, he's kind of this, like, bro, like, what's wrong with you, man? Like, that kind of look. And then he looks at me and says, what kind of car? And I'm like, man, I didn't get that far with him. And he's like, get back to me when you know. And that was, you know, obviously he didn't get back to me, but it was hilarious. Got it on video, sent it to my dad. Yeah, it was pretty epic. So yes, I've asked Paul Feinbaum if I could give him a wedgie. Probably one of the weirdest things I've ever done. But freshman year of college, great experience, freaking hilarious in my mind.
He'll just keep slinging it. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I am pressing you in cover 3. That's a recipe for getting run by, especially in this play, which was just a 4 verts.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
You asked Dante if I can give him a wedgie? Well, you let me know what Dante said, bro. As if Dante can't speak for himself.
This guy can throw from all the different arm slots and arm angles he wants, Reese, but the end result is always the same. Completions and touchdowns. This dude's a machine.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Safe completion on the screen. Behind the line of scrimmage, they'll lose yards on that one. 7th play of the drive coming up.
Yo, Dante, are we still gonna be doing the guess the logo on the college football shows? Fridge, Bro, you, you crack me up, man.
Quarterback will take a knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all she wrote.
Yeah, should I ask Mike McDaniel at the Senior Bowl? Hey, I'm so excited to go to the Senior Bowl this year. It's going to be a lot of fun. You know, that's also a thing though where I got to tell my teachers like, hey man, I'm going to be at the Senior Bowl for work. Like, I got to miss class, and thankfully it's pretty early on in the semester. But like, yeah, I'm going to be missing a week of class for that. Not that I mind. It's going to be insane. Insane experience. I'm looking forward to interviewing players, especially because I'm assuming A&M's going to have some guys there. I'm looking forward to talking to some Aggies, you know, getting to know them, getting some content, and experience under my belt, right? I want that experience. That's going to be invaluable. Because experiences... Oh, crap. Oh, you got him. Dang it. Experiences, it can't be replicated, right? Gosh dang, bro. I'm taking my recruits. But yeah, I greatly look forward to the Senior Bowl, man. It's going to be a good time. Play number 7 Notre Dame. That's got to be game of the week. Yeah, you feel me? Let's play this. Actually, shoot. I'm going to get the ULM Dynasty set up. Fridge. I'm sure you think that's a great idea.
Welcome to Dynasty mode.
I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all.
Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports recommended roster, or
maybe it would be funny.
Personally.
That's one way to get not only myself, but ECG banned from the Senior Bowl for the rest of eternity.
Now it's time to customize.
It would probably ruin my career. Because this is the kind of stuff I want to do as a career.
Complete with unique rules and protected rivals.
Heisman, 13 minutes on 10 seconds.
It's now time to select your team. Do you want to build a team from the ground up? And now
ULM head coach.
Here, you'll choose to create a coach of your own or use an existing one. Now it's time to choose your coach archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What is the most important thing to you? Acquiring players, maximizing
Fridge,
player
I don't think y'all took a dookie in the end zones.
Position to succeed.
I know y'all went there. Right? Like, I know y'all did. That's pretty cool. I don't believe y'all left any presents on the field. Can't put numbers, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy. Nah. Just gonna go with Yo Mama. Where's my playbook? My alma mater, you know we gotta go A&M. Gonna graduate in less than a year. My pipeline, of course, you know it's gotta be North Texas. Gotta be able to recruit Dallas. I'll set it to aggressive. Move that up. I don't care about my appearance.
Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching contract.
They won the Sun Belt at 5-6 in 2005. That's crazy.
Based on real-life historical records of the school. Failing to meet the
If I take a poop at the Senior Bowl in the middle of the field, that is not what's going to go happen. That's not what's going to happen. We will go viral, yeah. Yeah, we might be on the news too. We will not get sponsorships, and we will be banned for life. I ain't trying to do that. So first of all, we see what 5 stars will actually consider us. Okay, quite a few. That's odd. Any of the top prospects? Actually, yes. Alright. Now we go to my pipelines. You want us. Okay. Now we're going to go to... We're just going to see, you know? We're just going to see. Not that we have many hours, but... it's the kind of thing where we don't scout these guys because we're such a terrible school at this point. We just offer and then scout who we can. Fridge, I love your dedication on trying to make this. Really, his name is Come On. Wow. I love your dedication in trying to make this plan work. You will not be able to convince me to lay a dookie on the field at the Senior Bowl. Okay, so I gotta remove some corners from my board. Is that enough for you, boy? Yeah, it was. The fact that he's actually interested in me is a good sign. Definitely no guarantee of anything, though. Actually, I can scout some of these guys, some of these cats. Okay, so we know we want to go after Alan Mentor. It's just not going to be worth going after him. Rashard Treggs. Bryce Treggs. He's a dog. And I'm also an idiot because I should have put my skill points in for my coach. And we want Roy DiNapoli. Diego Dove. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, bro. Let's just see what we can get in these guys. Okay, so the guy who's interested in us is already a gem there. Throw some scouting points into him. I'm going to leave the schedule the same. Upgraded coach skill, which I should have done earlier. We're going to start offensive line. Build through the trenches. This is the only way to build a roster. Oh, my back. All right. Too many schools offered him. Off the table. Off the table. Might be a chance with this guy. We'll see. Might be a chance with him too. Nope. 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 Oh, actually, I don't know. I kind of like our chance with this guy, Earl Wiggins. I like our chances competing with some of those schools too. Let's shoot our shot. Georgia Tech's the only school to have offered this guy. Alright. We're gonna fight to the death for the... Oh, we don't even have to compete for him. Oh, man. Hambrick. Mamula. Okay, so this is someone who we want to throw points at. Can we compete with the big boys for this guy? We'll see. Ah, Baylor wants him. People want D. Napoli. I think I gotta throw some points into you, boy. You know what? Oh no, that's the wrong person. You, Mr. Graves, we can just throw 5 here. All right. We'll play our first game. Them go log off. Oh yes, so many players locking us out. Not that I'm surprised. Alright. So looking here. Okay, we reached the top 8. Oh. Yeah, we are not going to be able to compete with some of these schools for some of these players. Yep. That's just how it is. There's no point. Hold on. We saw a big jump. We can compete with Oklahoma for this guy. And we're gonna. Or sorry, not Oklahoma, USC. Considering they saw that big of a jump and I put all 50 points in, cannot compete. Also cannot compete. I even put 60 points in. We're gonna try just because it's Mississippi State and Arkansas. I am absolutely gonna compete for this guy. I'm the only one pursuing him. I can probably ease off, but I think I'm just going to reduce it a little bit. Just because I want to make sure that we get him in the fold. I'm going to throw 25 at him. Okay, not getting him. We threw 50 in, and we're not even in the top for him, but no one is offering still, so we are going to send a house. Locked us out. Locked us out. They're offering him, but they're not really pursuing him, so let's get him. Texas A&M is pursuing him. They're pursuing him. They're pursuing him. No one pursuing Tregs? Oh, TCU is. Can't get him. TCU going after D. Napoli. Alright. We got 80 points. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the top prospects. We're going to filter who does not have an offer yet. And we're going to offer them. It's pretty simple, but this is the way. Even this Cortez Crum guy, NC State is not pursuing him. The problem is, okay, you're a bust. Okay, so I'm going to need a quarterback. I'll be able to offer offer and pursue one more of those guys. We're going to go with Doug Rhodes. I want a defensive lineman. Actually, we'll be able to offer and slightly pursue another. We're going to go with the defensive lineman. We'll play our first game of the season against FCS Southeast. We'll see how these sliders are, these settings. Yeah, we're running the P40 Warhawk against not the experts, Pandas.
Welcome to Monroe, Louisiana, Malone Stadium, home to the ULM Warhawks and fans.
Whenever I visit my brother out at University of Alabama, drive through Monroe, and I haven't seen the stadium. Maybe I should just to stop by or whatnot, but they also were one of my favorite teams growing up. Not like actually, but I was just like, oh, kind of like ULM. I like their old logo.
And here comes their veteran leader. He has been through the battle, guys, and there are plenty of expectations this season.
Yeah, and there should be expectations. This guy's been around a long time, knows the systems, knows the players. Everybody's going to have to believe in him for this year.
I think I'm going to like this glass,
Yeah, David,
this
there's no
glass dude.
substitution for experience, right? This guy has played so many snaps.
I think Dante still rotates. Oops, I accidentally changed player. I think he still rotates pre-snap.
Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that.
So I need to go to
Third and manageable. Back
glass.
up the
Okay.
end, but converts
Yeah, this is the right guy.
some momentum. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Benson. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. The Pandas come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Bunch formation, that's a
They're
run.
looking for an advantage in the running game to the right.
What are they doing just standing there watching him run? Bro, boy, go get a tackle.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
There we go.
Really nice stop.
Let's get off the field here, 3rd and 2.
Offense breaks the huddle, it's third down.
We got a deep third on the right side of the field.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
And they hit us with a little hitch route.
It's Ashley. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Pandas are moving quickly down the field. Handoff to the fullback.
I'm kind of digging with some of these guys.
That'll be a loss of 3. Sometimes you try to fool the defense with the fullback.
Seems solid.
Not fool it there.
Better block. Goodness gracious.
At least
That's
compared to
supposed be a
FCS competition, I guess. You know what I mean? All right, 3rd and 8. Nothing silly here. Okay, we can make...
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver.
Nah, we're running cover 2. Nothing silly here. Let's cover the short routes.
All the congestion. He just couldn't stay with
Wide open. Okay.
As a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the big fella. And how about the efficiency on that one?
Some defense we got, huh?
And the offense about to dial up its 10th play of this drive. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just
there we go.
Let's
get another stop.
Understanding, I don't always have to push the ball down the field.
Or just you.
See the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but it makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
Got it in the middle.
Great.
And the Warhawks
of course.
Stop them on 3rd down. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10.
Why is that Warhawks font look just like the Washington Commanders font? Like that W? Can't tell me that's much different.
Slants are easy, timing routes, get a first down. Now maybe open it up even more.
Give to the big fullback. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the
Bro,
run.
how?
Down on the play as the officials take a break.
I'm in the 1st quarter and you're already out with an injury? Your toughness rating got to be like in the 50s, bro. If your left arm's already in the red for wear and tear, boy.
Snap sets up the throw. They've got the screen set up.
There you go. Got to stop on 4th down. Yep, upper arm bruise, yada, yada, yada. Anyone else having trouble with the CPU players on field goals or punts running into the kicker and drawing a penalty flag? Like, it happens way too often for me. Oh, yeah. General Booty. My guy.
They'll start this drive with a pass.
Okay, we got sacked.
Knocked down back at the 13. This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on 2nd down from the 13. Back to pass, it's Moody. Throws to the wideout.
There we go.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the
good stuff from General Booty.
First down for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Using the quick game. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass.
Stepped out there.
They have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep
What
their
dog
eye on
doing?
when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Motion from the offense.
All right.
Looking to throw it again.
Wide open.
Makes his connection. Spins away. And
Alrighty, we're cooking here with ULM. This is now on Heisman, by the way. For any of the naysayers who have been dogging on my... Oh, balls. Yeah, right as I start talking, huh?
Just keeps moving. And they
Funny. Ironic.
but on the great return to improve this field position.
But yes, this is Heisman after previously being on All-American.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Also, I'll be right back. I have to let my dog outside. All right, we back.
Let's go. Picked up 2 yards on that last.
Yeah, we were driving there and then just made a bad read. That backer came across the field with that crossing route. Bad read, bad throw, whatever you want to chop it up to. It was just bad on my end. So, in a dogfight, week 1 with FCS Southeast.
Second down play. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Quick completion on the out route.
3rd and 1. Let's stop him. Let's stop him.
Still some work to do to pick up that first down. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on 3rd? They'll try to get it through the air.
Yes, sir. We got that interception. Oh, yeah. Is that a house call? That is indeed a house call. Let's go, baby.
Just one moment and all of a sudden the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. The give to the running back.
Anyone else kind of disappointed in Mo Bamba and how it sounds in the game? It just doesn't feel like it's coming from stadium speakers or making the place loud. I mean, even whenever I'm A&M, right? Oh, get users, kid.
And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception. Excellent field position here for the offense.
Single high safety, loaded box. We'll see. He does not come up. Had to change the camera angle so that way I could get a look at that corner.
Here comes the offense on second down. Power football with the run. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Oh, and we fumble it and lose it.
Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
It's so disappointing for the offense.
Lovely.
They pride themselves on being physical, right? They wanted to come out in this game. They want to establish the run. They do that each and every week. They had the first down, but David, he just couldn't hold on to it. The defense now creates the takeaway.
On with the rotation.
That's what you pride yourself on defense. Taking
Out wide.
How many possessions can you steal? He had the first down, but you got there, and more importantly, we work on this.
Well, we missed that tackle bad.
Getting the football out.
Which went in guns a-blazing clearly did not work. All right, we got a little inverted cover 2 here.
You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Steps away.
Good job. Got the sack.
But not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Big first down sack for the
Who's
defense.
next? All right.
Brings up second
Slot
down.
corner. Going in the curl
He's
flats.
looking to throw. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no game.
For 3rd and long,
So he'll help the completion percentage.
I wish we had a cover 2 or cover 4 option.
Obviously making a good decision, but nice tackle on the play. Way to get the running back on the go.
Don't matter. Got the sack.
Down he goes.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Fields the punt and tries to find an opening.
This will be interesting once I'm playing real FBS competition.
But the offense set up in pretty good field position. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them,
That's not
it's
who I
just
meant to throw it
staying
to.
out of their own way. They're
Try to get triangle on that corner route.
playmakers to go and win this game. So
Obviously,
it's
I
a matter of
did not throw it to triangle on the corner route.
Executing better, understanding how to
All right. They look like they're in some sort of cover 3. Dropping into 4.
He'll take a deep shot.
Okay, that's a dot. That's a dot from General Booty.
Ripped
Cover 9.
Play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the gun, give on the inside. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
We played these cats. A&M did this past season.
And you're gonna hear this guy
Whooped them.
a lot. They're gonna ride the big
Nice. Nice. He had a guy wide open. General.
but you're gonna get a lot of big runs from this guy.
This offense has a second down play. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal.
Let's see, can you run it, General Booty? Yep. Touchdown.
For the score. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what.
And just like that, we got a
Why they
lead.
could become a really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the
An even bigger one at that, I should say. We already had one.
This offense has looked really good in the first half.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Chandler.
Boom, there we go.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window.
Keep going along the defensive line here.
On time.
Trying to make that rush stick
Oh,
on the draw play.
flattened.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt on the ground.
Red pass, it's complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
A nice job by
We'll rock with the cover 6 on 3rd and 11.
smothering the tight end. They know
Should
this
be
offense
over
try to
here.
find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy.
There we go. Got the tackle.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Pandas send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33.
All right, let's see what we can get going here. We got one play before the 2-minute warning. They are in. They're all within 10 yards of the line of scrimmage. We'll try to beat them here since we have time to make an adjustment.
He's been so good reading
And we do have a wide receiver wide open, even though it's a little bit behind him. Blown coverage means touchdown.
He found some daylight. It was time to make a house call.
And this offense gets on the board and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
And just like that, one play touchdown, man, we didn't even hit the 2-minute warning.
Inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
All right, so we were that outside corner.
In front of them as they open this possession
Moving
from their
out to
own
safety, we're going to roll over into cover 2.
Start the drive with a pass. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, yeah, we'll go quarters coverage.
Misfire, it's second down.
You can learn a whole lot about defenses in this by playing this silly game.
How about this backer in pass?
I would say that's probably where I learned most of my stuff. I mean, playing 6-man football, you don't have a traditional cover 2 or nothing.
He's going to have to throw for it. Got his man downfield. And he breaks into the open.
You don't have a cover. You certainly don't have a cover 3.
He was thinking touchdown. Finally get him down after the big
I mean, as you can see, we're sending 5, and you have 6 dropping in coverage. You can't even do that in
working that
6-man
left side.
football.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Pandas.
Man, nice job getting the passing game.
That was pretty bad coverage on my end.
Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second second half, we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin.
Wow, Temple beat Oklahoma by 7. What is this sim engine, guys?
Temple looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big
All right.
win today. This was a
Cover 4 look. Underneath route's probably going to work them.
and special teams all doing its part. Impressive.
Nothing open because they're in man.
60 minutes
We'll take off. And I meant to slide. Nice. I even started the slide animation. Didn't get down in time. So that's something interesting is like in Madden, you used to just be able to, you know, hit the slide button and you would just like, they wouldn't trigger any more animations, right? Now, you have to slide really early. I think I was using the wrong guy there, yeah. You have to use her really early. Otherwise you're gonna get destroyed like I just did there.
100% zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break
Bro.
on it, go make tackles, live to
Okay.
fight.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And the Pandas
What
will
about
snap it
allow
on first
500
down.
yards passing this game?
He's looking to throw it.
Is that not holding?
Caught over the middle. It's Peterson.
He was
That's about
groping
as
my
close
guy.
as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Pandas look to do some damage in the red zone.
Oh, well, I have to blitz from over here. Isn't that
They'll
interesting?
throw it on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. It's caught.
Man, we had a 21-point lead. We're really about to go into half only up by 7.
Threatening. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. He's got it. They will score.
Great.
Touchdown, Pandas. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
My defensive skills, once again, really getting exposed. Although, granted, I am not used to having to switch players every single play. I generally just use the linebacker.
Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh, there we go. That's exactly what we needed. We extend the lead to 14 from a kickoff return for a touchdown.
Score! Touchdown, UL Monroe! He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. What a return that one was. 95 yards. He took it back for 6.
Let's freaking go.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The running back has it. They needed to find enough space and get it moving.
That's the
forward,
half.
and they're up to the 22.
Oh, unless you want to be weird and call another play. Go ahead.
Out of the gun to give to the back.
Sit down, boy.
Down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join
Take the ball up by 14 at the half.
all lined up and ready to
Here
go for a
we
great
go.
second half ahead.
Fabrizio Romano
Here he comes from inside
up in
the
here.
zone 5.
Oh, if I gone a little bit to the left and hadn't gotten caught in those guys, I could have taken that one to the house as well.
Stop him at the 21.
All right.
UL Monroe
So it looks like they're in a cover 4. First read is going to be square. Second read is going to be triangle.
Start this third quarter. Think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Square was open.
It might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple.
And they were in cover 6, not cover 4.
Okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can.
All right, first read going to be triangle. Second read going to be right bumper. Next read going to be circle. Really?
And then tell your offense, hey, we
Did I accidentally do a fake snap?
help us out and put some points on the board.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on first down.
Okay, first read, triangle. Second read, square. Third read, right bumper. Fourth read, circle.
To the air, it's Booty.
Okay, we're going to have... Oh, there's a safety there.
And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. They'll line
We also don't have much of a running game here. 2nd and 15.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air. Offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And
Wow.
Run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar.
Oh, and they're bringing the heat.
Football and flew
There's a flag on the play. Is that pass interference?
Complete, but here comes the flag.
Automatic first down. Let's go. We'll accept that.
Just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They ran it on first down, now on 2nd. Grab behind the line. It's Bailey.
We don't get the first down there. It's brutal. All right, so we see they're playing off coverage, but the thing is it's a very light box. We're just going to hand it off here. And it still doesn't matter because they get right past our guys who can't run block. Oh, that's right. Only first play suggestions, so we got to punt. Got to put some backspin on this. I don't know how far he can punt it, but I imagine... Oh, and that was an amazing punt. Does not need that because they'll just fair catch it.
He'll call for the fair catch here. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Give to the running back. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Oh, that's right. I'm not supposed to use that guy.
Keep it on the ground.
It's like muscle memory to use the linebacker at this point.
That'll be a loss of 3.
I should have been that outside corner 1-2. Okay.
They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Catch in the
We'll
middle
take
to
that.
Sheffield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and so on.
4th down. And the
Here we
punt
go.
team sends it the other way. He gets a block. He was hoping for a
Nothing there.
running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45.
Oh, that's awkward. I forgot I can only choose from the first play screen. Well, since there was an inside zone there, we're just going to hand this off and not do anything RPO related.
Earlier on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Because there was an inside zone there. Okay, it looks like they were man coverage. We're going to go triangle, then square. They're indeed in man coverage. Maybe threw it a tad too early.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Solid gain there. Okay.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here.
Empty box. We're going to go right bumper X square.
Off the play
X is going to be open.
Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the Warhawks have this offense rolling.
Little pop pass here. See how this goes.
On the fly motion.
Couldn't get a block there.
Pickup of 6.
6 yards still solid though.
2nd and 4. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
And we got it 3rd and 1 now. Oh my gosh. Only giving me the one play. I guess we got to do it. Yeah, there's nothing outside. They're all so congested in there. Walked in for that, John.
Touchdown, Warhawks! Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Last time we were the safety up here, so okay, we were on the right player.
They'll leave it with the lone back. Nice move to keep running.
Wow, he's breaking tackles.
From this sophomore to hunt that green grass.
Impressed.
10 from the 30.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got
Solid tackle.
Open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Pandas come to the line with
Bro, I couldn't stop a leak.
Off the play fake on first down,
and
throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Stopped after making the catch.
Brother.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a
That's one thing about Heisman with using a terrible team. Defense is just a grind, man.
The RPO, it's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Inside a minute to go here in the 3rd. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose.
Got him.
Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the side.
All right, quarter 4, we're up by 21. See if we can hold on to this lead.
Louisiana Monroe has the edge, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down.
I just got cooked.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. This has the makings of a good drive. The 7th play brings up a 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed.
Ooh, almost got me there, but I almost got him right back, too. Almost picked that off.
They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's got him.
Gosh dang it. I should have pressed him.
Made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a 4th down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. 4th down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page that they were there.
When you play zone coverage, everybody drops back. Everybody has eyes on the quarterbacks. You're not really looking at the wide receivers a lot of times, so they can slip in those little cracks, and the quarterback can really make precise
Cover
throws.
2, safety.
Great job, great play, great throw, great game.
Oh,
Receiver wasn't ready for the
they almost brought that in.
At this point of the game in the
Other
fourth
safety,
quarter,
cover 2.
for this offense to get some completions here because now trailing by this
Boundary.
much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field.
Oh, all right.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
3rd and 10.
They were really starting
Corner
to
in the deep
drive together.
quarter.
After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd
What
and
you
10.
doing?
Out of the gun,
Running the
inside
ball.
kick. And sure,
They're gonna go for it.
there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. It would take a miracle to get back in this game, but any miracle will have to start with this 4th down conversion. Going for 6.
Cooked my defense.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Pandas. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for blockers. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. UL Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. After standing on the sideline,
Let's see what General Booty can do.
They really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's
Oh, that was a good throw.
Look out.
All right.
Exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally.
Let's just see if we can eat into this clock. Probably gonna have to hand this off unless that guy lined up across my tight end comes in, which he does. We have our tight end for a quick gain.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late.
Let's run this mesh concept. It looks like they're going to be in a cover 2. We're going to see circle or square should be wide open. It's going to be circle. I think they dropped into cover 4 though. It's cover 9. We'll go Wildcat.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers.
Here we go.
Get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Hit him with the power out of the Wildcat.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football.
It looks like we're going to be able to hit our running back out here in the flats for a nice little gain. I mean, he got destroyed, just blown up there, but solid gain.
Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
They'll go to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground.
And that's a tutty.
Touchdown,
Offensive line actually did a good job there of paving a gap for me to run through.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle.
We're not unsiding it.
Unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive.
Let's get some pressure here.
To the air on 1st down. He's got an open man.
No pressure, and he breaks tackles. That's crazy.
And they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. That last completion, he's now
I don't know if man coverage is it with this team, guys. I mean, FCS Southwest, the Pandas are cooking us in man coverage. We're going to have to run zone.
And man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting.
Oh, got past the double team, big boy. Oh,
Move around that I can put
no way.
I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands.
We're not running man coverage. Who was that, number 90? Yeah, and find out who that guy is, because he was saucing there.
Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout.
Yeah, bro, get crushed. All right, 4 minutes, 21 seconds. Gonna be out here in the curl flats.
They'll run play action. He'll take a shot.
That's a pick. Run me my money. Let's return it. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just kept running.
Capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense
Let's go.
position. 1st down here for the
All right, let's kill the clock here.
The give to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. He's up to 81 yards rushing.
Mesh rail again.
The defense feels him in this opening game. Looking to throw, it's Moody. He's got his man.
Good stuff.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a
Kept it in bounds. Keep the clock running, all that jazz.
They want that clock to
I should have cut up through that gap.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just
3rd and 6. We'll take that to the 2-minute warning.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete.
That's actually brutal. But no worries. We send this one deep downfield.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Hobbs. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the
I'm in at 48. What can they do?
for the offense.
I actually shouldn't have said that. I'm just going to jinx myself by doing that.
No time throwing on this drive. Pulls it in. It's Chan.
Take it.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On second down, he'll fire. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside.
I know he's thrown 3 picks, but low-key, this quarterback, he kind of been cooking. Kind of been cooking.
He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Parrish.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
The offense will have to use its...
We're going to try some man coverage here, but just watch. We're going to get toasted.
They'll throw it on first down.
Wow, actually we didn't. You know, if he just turned around and put his hands up, that's a pick 6.
Second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. Getting some heat.
We actually covered a guy. Let's go.
And they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Now facing a third and long. He wants to throw it again. Gonna take a shot.
Oh, no way.
A sensational
No way.
there as they try to at least put a positive spin.
That's
on
crazy.
this game.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes
Got
a
that.
short catch.
And this is
We
what
run out this clock.
most of the time when you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers.
You're going to press me like that? Boy, I'm going to run up the score on you.
Blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground.
Maybe I shouldn't have. We're just going to stick with running the ball, actually.
You know, the defense just hasn't seemed to quite have an answer. They've come
I think we have to give this just based off of the numbers.
but they haven't registered any
Yeah.
so far. They've given up a few touchdowns.
That's game.
They're just not quite able to make the plays they
We can knee it out.
against the passing.
Clap it up.
Quarterback's just going to take a knee.
Let's go.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want
Let's check the stats real quick.
And the first games are so much fun.
General Booty, his first game under his new head coach. 19 to 26, 287 for 2 touchdowns and interception. On the ground, Hunter Smith had over 100 yards with 14 carries for a touchdown and a fumble. We got to work on not fumbling, boys. You and General Booty.
But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing
In the air, Tristan Wiley, wide receiver, sophomore, 69 rated.
That's going to do it for us from here for Jesse Palmer. David
How-
Wallach, I'm Reese Davis, and this
It's
has been
70.
another
Okay, so we got some solid running
presentation
backs.
of EA Sports College Football.
All right, y'all. We're going to advance, get a little recruiting update, and I'll see y'all later for the next episode. But first, we advance. We reached the top 8 of these 2 4-stars who we were in first place for. Championship contender went down. Brand exposure went down. Boy, we just won. Oh well. Do how it be. It do how it be. Anyway, y'all. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. And have a great week.